Hi, in this screencast I'm going to show you SmallSense, which is sort of like a plugin to Smalltalk's environment, which basically tries to bring features which are pretty much of standard in other development environment into STX. Actually, this is a work in progress, so the to-do list is much longer than the feature list. And it's basically a spare time project, but actually I found it really useful, and it's getting more and more useful as I'm adding a few new features, but yeah, I'm adding them incrementally when I have time, so yeah, it's not getting as fast as I would like, but anyway, let's have a look what it can do right now. So I created a new two test classes for demonstration purposes, and we will try to add a new method. So let's write a new method, like write message on stream, let's say, and okay, if the message, and now this is the very first thing, I just type a mess. Well, that's a bit stupid, but I type a mess and then press a control space, and the autocompletion support that comes with SmallSense completed variable names, because there was no ambiguity. But we'll have a closer look on a completion support a bit later. So if message is not nil, nil, if true, and now there is another small helper which I found quite useful. Now you want to write a block, so you type the opening bracket and then press enter, and the SmallSense automatically inserts the closing bracket and position your cursor into the block with a correct indentation, so you can just write your code. Okay, let's write a little comment. Well, silly comment. I can't really think of something better. So this is a Smalltalk's end of line comment, and now if you press enter, then it inserts another end of line comment marker. So you can continue writing comments, more of comment. But now let's say that you don't want to continue, so just press the backspace, and that's another common thing, that the SmallSense inserts stuff for you, but if you don't like it, then the single backspace just removes all it insert for you. Okay, so let's add a local variable list. Well, the code itself doesn't make much sense. That's just for the demonstration purposes. So let's make a local variable list, and here press enter. And because the formatter settings are set in a way that there should be a blank line after a local or temporary declaration, which is a standard coding convention of STX, then it inserts automatically this blank line for you. Okay, so let's say that list is something hierarchical. I'll do it again. So I just type hierarchical. I want to make an instance of hierarchical class list, for example. So I press a hierarchical, and then it offers me all the all the classes which start with HIE. And because the completion is not the completion is ambiguous, so there are more classes that are starting with HIE. So the pop-up window, like the one in that's what would you expect, the pop-up window with options. And here you can type more if you want, and you can press a tab, and then it inserts into the text editor. It inserts the command prefix. If you press a tab once again, then no more prefix can be inserted, because there is there is no common prefix anymore, because somewhere here, somewhere down here, there is a hierarchy node, right? So there is, well, you don't really see it. Anyway, so if you press the tab, then it flashes the pop-up view to give you a feedback that it can't really proceed further. So you have to type class list. Okay, once again, if I now press the tab, then there is only one item that matches. So if I press a tab, then it completes the class name, or the thing that it completes, and closes the pop-up view. New. Okay, let's say that we want to. Oh, I forgot the debugger. Sorry. So here it offers me a set of selectors, and it shows the class from which the method comes from, and as you can see, it knows that it's kind of a browser list, kind of class list. Well, I can't really see a method which comes from the hierarchy class list, but obviously hierarchy class list inherits from a class list, and that's because there is a type inference behind it that tries to guess the types of the elements, types of the expressions and variables and things like that. The type inference is actually rather poor. It could be a lot better. But yeah, that's a matter of time. If it can't guess the type, or has absolutely no clue, then it simply offers you all methods which start with UP, which are loaded in the system. So update list 4. Stupid. Here I can complete local variables, instance variables, and things like that. Okay, so that's how the completion works. I found it actually quite useful, even though the completion is not really, let's say, accurate. Okay, another thing that SmallSense offers is that it can run a small lint, which is kind of a static check-in tool for Smalltalk, as you type. So here is no problem in this code So let's make some. Let's say self. Sorry, I can't type. Self halt. Okay, and here you see that here is a little warning. And if I click on the warning, I should probably move it higher up because then it's not seen in the screen. Then it shows you, a little comment on the rule, and you can browse the comment and things like that. In some cases, it can even fix the code for you. So let's just change this to if not nil. And there is another rule saying that you should not use if not nil because there are some performance penalties in STX. So if you click here, then it shows that that you should not use it. Oh, okay. There's even error. There is even error. Okay. If you click here, then it also offers you a way to fix the code. So you can click to rewrite, and then it will rewrite the code for you. So it replaced the if not nil with not nil if true, which is better performance-wise. Actually, here you see that there is a small problem with the refactoring engine, that it sometimes messes up the code, but that's another problem, and I'm working on it, but that's not really easy. Okay, so that was basically what the SmallSense offers right now for the Smalltalk code. The thing is that the whole SmallSense code is written in a language agnostic way, so it's designed to support more languages, as more languages are supported in the STX browser and STX tools. So actually we plan to do a Java completion for the Java support in STX using the same background. But yeah, we are on the way there. I hope we will reach the point when it's more of a useful. There are more features that could be done, like automatic indenting when you pasting things and stuff like that. Well, we'll see. Okay, that's everything for now.